All right, so I had to. The reason why you saw this on the bus I was filming because they send the fire trucks. Okay, as soon as the bus was pulling to the intersection, there's a couple stops back. The fire trucks were speeding by, and they only turned on their sirens as they got to the bus. Right, and so I grabbed my phone. When I grabbed my phone, and again, I'm always trying to to get into the phone, right? And I always have, whenever they do stuff like that, I always have trouble getting into the phone. So I can't really hit that camera app to record in time. So I missed it. But yeah, but it was a lot of ambulances parked up on some of the streets, right? With the lights on, and again, not going in the same direction of the bus in the opposite direction, but on the intersecting street, right? Then it's further down. So it's like either like at the middle of the street or even further down of those blocks, they'll show up, right? So anyhow, also, I was on the bus and I talk about how sometimes they'll send me this subliminal message as to why they're really, really attacking me like this, right? And one of the I was just on the bus, and then all of a sudden, I just started thinking about, there was a young woman that I used to date. I met her at a party, right? It was actually not far from here, somewhere down there. I forgot the name of the club though. And this was in the late 90s, right? And I remember we were dancing and stuff like that, and we kind of hit it off. And I was giving her a ride home, and she went to get her coat, and somebody stole her wallet out of her coat in the coat rack, right? So people were leaving, and I was like, y'all can't leave. And they were like, I said, just give me a moment, y'all can't leave because somebody stole her coat and her wallet, and she needs her wallet back. Right? So literally, I stopped the whole party. Literally. Had the door closed, stopped the whole party and everything like that. Because back in my younger days, what I'm saying, you kind of grew up, not fearless, but, your environment kind of shapes you, right? So I used to DJ and do sound clash and stuff like that. Not sound clash, but, DJ, dance, or what have you. And, that was like a thing that my brother and I did, right? So sometimes we do parties and stuff like that. And, back in the 80s, was the crack era, right? So, that you do, like, especially the dance hall and stuff like that, they have, people are selling their weed or what have you, they crack or what have you. And, so like I said, I never really got into a lot of the stuff that other people used to get into. You know what I'm saying? I don't use drugs, never use drugs. I'm not a drinker. I may have one or two beer or have you, but that's about it. Never doing any of that stuff, right? But anyway, so we're at this party, like I said, they stole her wallet. And I'm like, we stopped. I'm like, nobody's leaving right now. I stopped the party, I got on the mic, I said, listen, somebody stole this young lady's wallet out of her jacket, and they need to bring it back, and everything is in there. Everything. I said, bring back everything in there. Okay? Everything. And so, people was like, I said, listen, I don't care what y'all say. She needs her wallet back, so whoever take it, because y'all not getting out of here, right? Me, I never really, and I totally forgot about that, right? Imagine, I think I was probably like around in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? Late 20s, right? Or middle, yeah, about maybe 28, something like that. And, literally stopped the whole party, got on the mic, stopped the music, ain't no party going on until she get her stuff back. You know what I'm saying? Because I just had that confidence about me when I was younger, right? And again, this is when I say this is what they fear from black men. They fear black men who are protective of black women, and what they try to do, again, when they see a black man that's protective of black women, they'll have to destroy that. They have to destroy the love that you have. So all these things, like I said, I've never thought about it until I'm on that bus today coming over here, and I start thinking about that. And anyway, so eventually, yes, she did get her wallet back. Everything was in there. And coincidentally, almost a decade later, she had came over to my house for a visit and went back to take her home again, and guess what? They set us up to be robbed. Okay? Not funny.